Everybody follow my YouTube at Kennedy. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Well, if you don't know me, my name is Kennedy. And I'm back with another video. It's been so long, but I'm actually back now, okay? I'm gonna work on my stuff, and that's just gonna be that. Anyways, as you can tell, you can read the title and see that I'm going to be telling a story, okay? And it's basically between me and this dude, and yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Okay, y'all, my hair actually looks really cute today. Like, you can tell it's growing. Ugh, love that for me. Anyways, besides the point, back to my story. Okay, so disclaimer. I mean, it kind of, you'll see like why I said it later on in the story. But anyway, a few months before we had met, this was a while, so please don't get no ideas. This was a while ago. I want to say we were in the same video 2019, so it happened in 2018. So 2018, late 2018, around high school homecoming time. So this was September, October, something around. Me and the dude go to two different schools, okay? We talked and whatever for a few months, but we were in the same video. You know, at a party, you having fun, friends record you, other people recording you. So this girl was recording us, and we were friends at the time. So basically, she recorded me dancing. Like, it was a young boy song. You know how I'm about young boys. So I was dancing and singing, right? Well, rapping. Then, okay, she scanned the crowd, whatever, yeah. We were right next to each other. Like, I was right here, he was kind of like right here. At the time, I didn't know him, so I didn't look at like, oh, we in the same thing. No. So after that happened, this is homecoming party, whatever. Okay, months later, it was New Year's night. Okay, so New Year's came. At the time, this was New Year's of 2019, so we was coming into 2019. We're going into 2019, and we met because our friend had a little get together at our house. It was like 10 people, 10, 11 people at the time, whatever. So basically, we pop fireworks and basically chill, play games, all that. So he was there, and he was one of my friends' friends. So that's how we ended up meeting, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I guess people kind of felt the vibe. They was feeling each other or something, because they was like eyeballing me or eyeballing him. And then later towards the end, we was just chilling next to each other. Like, we knew each other, but we didn't. So basically, we kind of started talking from there. We hugged each other, boom, went on about our day. And I think it was it later that night I got home, or the next day we ended up FaceTime or whatever. We got cool, like we started FaceTiming, talking every night. So it got to the point where I was comfortable with him coming into my house, blah, blah. So, and being that we didn't see each other at school, we felt like, you know, it's kind of part we got to see each other. So he ended up coming to my house a few times, like 2 or 3 times a week, if that. Plus, we all had the same friends. So when he would go, one of the girls lived in my neighborhood. So basically, they picked me up on the way there. Like, we'd all hang out over there sometimes. So, wait, January passed. Boom, we still talking. People know, like, we talk to each other. Our friends know, you know, people that we were around. February came, what it was, Valentine's Day? We agreed for him to come see me. And y'all, let me just say this, okay? I don't expect nothing from nobody, regardless of the situation. Birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever. I don't expect anything really from anybody, but I had bought him gifts and he had bought me gifts. And I'm not gonna, let me just not say what I got him and what, does that make sense? Anyways, I'm just not gonna really go into detail about the gifts, okay? So he ended up getting me just a box of chocolate when he came to my house that day. And you know, because I do stuff out of my feelings, like how I feel about you. You deserve this or you deserve that. I'm going to give it to you, you know? So, anyways, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to knock it. I don't need y'all coming for me. Let me just say, I know everybody ain't got it like that. I don't expect nothing from nobody. I feel like maybe we could have had a discussion or a price limit maybe about what we got each other. so it wouldn't be, you know, like an uproar about it. And it really wasn't an uproar. I didn't say anything, but my friend and mom did to me after he had ended up leaving. But he came to my house Valentine's Day, of course. Open the door, he said, hey, blah, you know, yeah. So, anyways, he handed me a box of chocolate. And deep down, I was hurt, but I didn't say anything because I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm blind to stuff when I'm actually interested at first. So, deep down, I'm like, I was upset because, like, I feel like it was just, like, a last minute thing. Like, oh, I'm going to Kimberly's house. Let me stop at CVS real quick to get her a box of chocolate. Like, I just felt like it was last minute when I actually thought out and planned his gift. Now, I'm not going to say what I got him because I don't want y'all to think I'm, like, trying to make it about money when it's not. But honestly, I just felt like we was on different pages from there. So I overthink things. So I'm automatically like, okay, well, we're on different pages. So I kind of got to keep an eye on like what happens after this. But I didn't say anything, you know, because boom. He left. My mom and Jalen had ended up coming over and my mom was here too. So they was like, well, what he got you? And it was like a box of chocolate. And he was like, that's it? Like, so I felt even stupid, even more stupid after that. Anyways, enough about February. I'm extra, y'all. If y'all know how extra I am, like, okay, so prom was coming up. I'm extra as hell, y'all. Like, I literally was trying to find 2 different dresses, like, which kind of makes sense. Never mind, that's not extra. It's kind of like, why would I wear another dress to another formal event, you know? And it's school, like, I'm gonna see y'all every day and you think I'm gonna wear the same dress? Not gonna happen. So, here I am, starting to look for 2 different dresses, make sure it corresponds with what he's gonna wear, all that. Keep in mind, he asked me to go with him, and my mom knew about it. Like, she know him. Like I said, he was coming over, so she know, like, we were talking, blah, blah, blah. Okay, boom, time going on. I'm stressing about what dress to wear because I'm picky. Like, I can't find a dress that I would want to wear to an event like that. Like, okay, so boom, I find out about Boosie Bash. And me, I'm going to Boosie Bash. Plus, Young Boy is supposed to be there. So I'm like, I want to go to Boosie Bash. What are y'all talking about? So he ended up finding out I want to go to Boosie Bash because my cousin had called my mom's phone, and my mom ended up giving me the phone. She was like, my mom was like, she's not paying for it. So my cousin was like, well, I'll pay for it for her to go. So I'm on the phone with my cousin and she asked me about it, and I'm like, yeah, Boosie Bash is the weekend. And I guess he heard me say the weekend that his thing was. And so it was like, I was like, because I never told him I wanted to go at first, but I ended up telling him like I want to go. Yes, he was like, well, I can go to my prom and then we can go to yours. So I was like, cool, that's fine. I'm down with that because I wouldn't have to stress out about finding another dress when I could barely find one. Weeks go by, he started acting distant, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, bro, because I kind of broke down. I didn't say I was completely like opened up to him, but it was just like, I'm starting to really be into you, you know? Like, it could be more than just friends type of thing. Time going on, January, February, March, April, May, I lied, it ain't been that long, but it was like, I don't even know when our prom was. Was our prom in like April? March? I think it was like March 30th. I definitely think it was like March 30th. It was a weekend. So yeah, it was like March 30th, 29th, something like that in 2019. Boom, going through classes, going through school. Like I said, we didn't go to the same school, so yeah, it's not like I can just easily see him. And I wasn't driving at the time, so it's not like I can just like pull up on him or anything like that. Like, cause I definitely would have. But anyways, so that, and so me going through school, blah, 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 going home, all that. He was not texting me. Like, if he did, it would be like 1 time in the morning, 1 or 2 times in the evening, and that's it. Like, he wasn't texting me at all. And me, I'm an overthinker, so I'm thinking like, what's going on? But you know how, you know that feeling, that gut feeling you have that something's wrong and you don't want to be right about it, so you don't ask? That was me. Like, I was just dealing with it, basically. So all this like emotion going through my head, like I'm just like, what is going on? But I was so upset about it. Like, I'm really just like saying it out loud too. Like my friend, because me and my friend shared the same class, and she knew him. Like, she was at the party when we met. So I'm like, he still not texting me. Like, what is going on? Boom. It must have been like a few days, a week maybe, and me and her sitting in class, and she was like, Kennedy, I gotta show you something. And I'm like, what? And then she was like, she literally showed me a video on Snapchat of the girl. He was at some girl house, y'all. At some girl house. Okay. She literally showed me the video of him at her house. Like, she recorded him and was like, he helping me put on my lights or some shit like that. And put it on Snapchat. Y'all. When I tell you, at that point, I was so done. Like, he literally would not text me back at all, but you at another female house. And then he wouldn't come see me. Like, he was like, oh, I'm busy, or this coming, blah, blah. Like, it was just like straight like no. Mind you, I'm okay with like, okay, you can't come see me. I understand that. Like, it's life. People, you know, there's people that can't even see their significant other for months. So I'm like, I'm not tripping. Like, it's life. Like, I feel like things that you have things to do, blah, blah, blah. I'm cool with that. It was all good. But you're not texting me too? Like, you being distant for no reason? Like, wouldn't talk to me? Then you're not in sports. So after school, what are you doing? Like, I was not understanding that. Like, what are you doing after school? You not in tutoring or nothing like that. You not in sport. Was he in sports? I don't think he was. Because he was coming here. He used to be coming to my house or to our friend's house after school. So, I don't even know. It really don't matter. The point is, she was not texting me at all. And even if he was, you could have been like, oh, I'm in practice. Blah, blah, blah. They ain't saying nothing like that. So at that point, I knew. You know how I say, well, if you know something going on, but you don't know, but you don't want to ask, but you feel like something going on? I knew. I knew that, but I knew. So that's what I did. I texted his phone like, why you at this other girl house, but you can't even come see me? Plus, you ain't texting me, so it's not like you busy. You just busy with another girl. Y'all, it's funny now thinking about it, but back then I was like, yeah, I wanted to fight. But I didn't want to fight because that girl was bigger than me. But I wanted to throw hands at him because he knew. He knew. Anyways, child. Time went on. Boom. He tried to come see me and fix it. Blah, blah. He was like, she was just, I think he's like, she was his aunt. Like, aunt or cousin or something. And they wasn't even biologically related. They were related. Like, it was like some make-up family thing, like aunt. I'm not gonna believe that shit. I don't care if you say you was your cousin, blah, blah. It don't matter. You could have told me from the jump what you was doing and where you was. I put up my lights by myself. I hang stuff in my room by myself. So with me, if I could do it, why she can do it? Why she can hang up stuff in her room? Why her dad can't do it? Because when I can't reach stuff, I call my daddy. But she went to call my man at the time to do that. Cut. Not gonna have me looking stupid. We already had me embarrassed. So what I say? So time going, I'm still like, no, you can't come see me because you're trying to come see me. I'm like, no, you didn't want to come see me the other day. Like, what is you doing? Now you suddenly want to cut. No. Anyways, prom come up, y'all. My dress, I'm about to picture. I'm gonna put it up here. But my dress for prom. How was his name be? I don't even know his name be, but yeah. My dress, yeah. See about that. And it was custom. Period. But y'all should have seen his dress. I mean, his outfit, not dress, outfit. It's giving very much Young Thug. But I didn't mean dress. I meant outfit for his prom, because his prom was the week before mine, a week or two before mine. Y'all, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm sorry, God. Apologize. I apologize. But God forgive me. I need to say this, y'all. I was just silent because I feel like I'm interested in you. I'm not gonna just dog you out like that. So everybody showing me what he wore. Like, they was making fun of it because it was like, they say it looked like aluminum foil, and was it gold or silver? I honestly don't know, but it was a color, and it looked like it was aluminum foil fabric on gold. Y'all, it looked bad, but I didn't say anything because I still had respect for him. That was like, what was I? Anyways, yeah, I still have respect for him. So it was just like, I'm just, watching. I might have chuckled a little bit because I'm goofy, I'm laughing, everybody laughing. But I ain't say anything, I just watched, sat back and watched. I was like, yeah, that's what you get, because you're supposed to take me to prom and you didn't take me, and my mom was mad about that. But it's cool. Y'all, I had to stop texting. Like I said, stop texting, cut him off completely. He kept trying to talk to me. I did not want to talk. One day, I think he ended up, like, kept calling me and I answered. I was like, what do you want? Like, he was like, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm like, do not come to my house. I do not want to talk to you. What do we have to talk about? Go talk to your aunt, your fake family aunt. Like, I don't want to talk. He ended up coming to my house after I consistently told him not to. My mom let him in. And she was like, I don't know if she want to talk to you, but you could try. So she called me downstairs. I heard her call me. I come around the corner. I'm like, why? Like, we have nothing to talk about. Boom, came downstairs. We talked for a little while. That was it. I'm not gonna say like what he said or anything like that, but that day I think I cried. It was just like built up because of how he was treating me before, and then come find this out. It was just like, I bawled my eyes out. And then after that, I was good. Like, he left. I don't know if he obviously wanted, me back or whatever, but I was just like, no, it's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen at all. Okay? It's not gonna happen at all. Boom. That was it. I was hurt. And you just wait till now to try to come apologize. It's not even that you apologize, because honestly, I could have lived on without it. But I'm glad that you realized you was wrong. I feel like that last in-person contact thing was the icing on the cake. It was literally pushing me out the door like a goodbye cake, because that was all I needed. Like, I didn't need an apology, but I felt good knowing that you were the one in the wrong. So after that, it was all good. Like, I was fine. He kept trying to contact me, anything like that. I was just like, no, it's not gonna happen because you did this, and now I can't trust you ever again. It's done for. Like, what Flo Millie said, second chance ain't never been my thing, and that's just that. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you really just have to have the willpower to leave a boy exactly where he had you messed up at. And I promise you, it's all up to you, because the boy's not gonna leave you for real. He'll do you so dirty and drag you through the mud, the pits of hell where he came from, before he ever decides to just leave you. I promise you that. You gotta be the one that have the willpower to leave. And it's not for all dudes. Sometimes it's switched. I understand that, okay? Sometimes dudes gotta have the willpower to leave the girl. But this situation right here, and for a lot of y'all need to have the willpower to leave that boy alone. Because I promise you, it is 2021. You need to step your mental health up. Because I chose that over any dude. I chose my mental health over any dude at any time. I don't care. Period. I definitely learned at the hallway, and he got you crying, depressed, like any of that. He got you sad, thinking why you ain't worth it, and you still let him do. He got you doing all that, asking yourself if you worth it, why you ain't worth it. Please let that man go. Man, go. Let that man go. Like I said, mental health is very important. It's gonna eat you up inside, and I refuse to let that happen to me. And I'm teaching y'all not to let it happen because I learned the hard way and I would not want to repeat that lesson. So if God keep giving you them lessons and you keep failing, you're gonna keep after retaking. It might not get that deep, but I'm just saying, like, you have to pull yourself out of the pits of darkness. Yeah, I'm just letting you know that you cannot let no man sit there and try to let you belittle yourself. It's not gonna happen that way. It's not gonna happen that way. It's 2021. And you letting a man do... Girl, I put my mental health before anything. So honestly, it don't matter what you did to me. It could be something so bad and I might not want to leave, but this messing with someone up here. Peace out. Period. But anyways, I got into it. I'm getting out now. I just want to let y'all know that no man is worth your peace of mind. Okay? You either finna let him leave you in pieces or give you peace. And if he ain't giving me peace, then I gotta go. But anyways, like I said, my name is Kenny B. Again, I don't know if y'all knew that. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.